It's on?
Yeah.
It's lit. Oh, wow. Notification me, please, and thank you, phone. That would be nice.
Boom.
Let's see. How many people will come in here tonight? How many people
We
will
may
come
not
in here
get the
tonight?
turnout, man. We live on YouTube.
Yo, what's good, people? We here with y'all on this Friday lovely night. Every Thursday and Friday now that basketball season is in. I know the schedule's a little different. I'm letting y'all know on Facebook we live right now on Brotherly Differences. Tune in. And I know if you're in Minnesota, you really don't got nothing to do because the club's closed at 10, so this is a perfect time to be with us.
And y'all ain't got to work in the morning. So
DPC on here, what's good, cuzzo?
What's good, cuzzo? You a month away. You better be getting them legs strong.
Yeah, let's go, cuzzo. We got some business to attend.
You better be getting them legs strong.
You get here, some business to attend. That's what we got. You feel me? So y'all know what's good. I'm Rod. Okay, I guess I'm doing the show by myself.
My bad. I'm Mike. What's good, Brotherly Differences family, man? Friday night.
So
we coming at you late.
Episode 5. We here. We got our regular format back. We're going to hit y'all with some sports, YouTube, Facebook, and then we're going to get into the Real Talk section. We got some good topics on the Real Talk section. Like I said, it's late, so hopefully some of y'all join. I know y'all ain't got nothing to do, especially, like I said, if you're in Minnesota, because the clubs are closed right now, y'all. But we're live right now. I was just going to get pissed off y'all weren't up yet. See, my guy from work, Big B, a.k.a. Brandon the Lunch Guy, that's my guy. He be spitting real facts, too. But, yeah, we out here getting a call on Messenger. I can't answer that right now because, yeah, we're busy doing our podcast. So, yeah, we here, y'all. Episode 5, 2021, Season 2. This is our second season because we've done way more than 5 episodes. Y'all can go check the archives on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah,
we're on YouTube now.
Did this episode 45, really.
Yeah. So, if YouTube...
We got to do some special for 100.
Yeah, facts. If YouTube is acting up, or Facebook acting up, come on over to YouTube. We want y'all to start coming over to YouTube more and more. But y'all can be on Facebook too. Chime in the comments. Like I said, we're gonna have a sports section first, and then we're gonna have a real talk section first. But before further ado, I want to say Happy Black History Month, all my black people out there, and to all the people who rocking with our black people. Happy Black History Month.
Yeah, Happy Black History Month.
Them motherfucking pancakes though. Kevin already know what's good. Them pancakes. Oh, he might put some respect on Kyrie. Facts, DC.
Oh,
second
I put
best
respect
point
on
guard in the
Kyrie.
league. Second best.
Second
point
or
guard in the
third
league.
best debatable. Second or third is debatable. Come on, y'all know I mess with Kyrie. That's my guy. Best handles of all time.
Finally, somebody told you.
What? He got the best handles of all time.
Anything new? Anything new going on before we get started, Mike? Anything new going on in your life right now? Anything that you want to
No,
let the people know
nothing
about?
really. Still work from home, you know. Nothing new, really. I am same old tackling little projects at a time, you know. Yeah, so yeah, I still got the Borno life right now, but yeah.
What about you, producer man, aka the man behind the camera?
Yeah, man, I'm always cooking up something, man. Always something in the pot, but this time I got a lot happening. So all that's happening in the roller skate life and the fitness life, making this fitness money, and then I got the bathroom I'm remodeling at home, and then baby boy on the way. So, you know, just went viral today.
Okay, facts.
Yep.
Big facts. Baby boy on the way. Okay, congrats to you and the wife on that, big bro. Me, I ain't really got nothing going on. Just coaching and working, you know, busy, you know, coaching and working. I just got off work. That's why we had a podcast. Like we had practice today, then I had work, and then I was game planning because we got our 5th game tomorrow, 3rd conference game, or 4th conference game. So it's going to be a big game
against my alma mater.
Yeah, against you and James' alma mater.
Yeah.
Against both of y'all alma mater. So, you know, I got to.
Well, there's both of these is James' alma mater, basically.
Yeah, that's right. In a weird way. But you know I'm Team South.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Team South, yeah.
But, you know, I'm right now, I went to South, but I'm low-key kind of a part of the Washburn family, too. So I'm rooting for both, you know.
And James actually had ties to the Burn. So, like, you both, James, actually. Yeah. You know, originality, you was a Miller.
Yeah, I'm neutral.
Yeah.
A Hooper, Miller. That'd be funny if James played for me, huh?
I'm neutral. Let's go, South.
No,
I'm neutral.
No, yeah. South got some talent. That's gonna be good to see tomorrow. I get to see some national talent. Your boy that you said he was cold, you spoke for him, Jerome Jr.
Yeah,
and it's a couple other freshmen at South that's doing big things. So we'll see them all. Our boys got to come ready to play at the Burn. We're gonna be ready though. I mean,
I'm gonna catch the game when they come to watch Burn, so I'm gonna see that.
Yeah,
that's on a Tuesday.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to see that.
So I'm gonna see that. But you definitely gotta let me know. I'm gonna watch it actually.
Yeah, tomorrow we have 11:30, and then I think varsity started at 12:31. And I'll put the link on Facebook if y'all want to see us clash. With Big Bro, Big Bro's alma mater. They got some good things going on over there. We got good things going on over there right now. We got some good things going on at the Burn, so it should be a good Minneapolis matchup on the Saturday. Get some Saturday high school basketball. Then after that, I got to go cover some college basketball. Then we get on to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl weekend. But everything closed at 10, so you can't get your freak in. I'm just playing. All right, let's start with NBA today. We're going to start with the NBA. Mike, so far, we do like 20-some games.
20-some games.
Halfway through the
25
season.
Games.
Almost halfway through the season coming up here.
They still put out the second half schedule.
What teams are surprising and what teams are disappointing to you?
For me, a team that's disappointed me so far, as the Mavs, because I said they will make the playoffs for sure. 4 through 8 seed. Rod tried to lie on my name, but we'll get to that later. I said the Mavs would make the playoffs for sure, like 4 through 8 seed for sure. But right now, they're not in the playoffs, and Rod he getting on me about it, and he's like, I thought Luke was going to be an MVP candidate. It's like, hey, he ain't going to do it this year. They record bad, but they still will get to the playoffs. So I'm saying it now. They still will get to the playoffs. So wait,
are you surprised or you?
I'm disappointed. Okay. Yeah, they're disappointed.
Who's surprising you?
A team that is surprising me is the Utah Jazz. They are the number 1 seed, and that's shocking because I think of the Jazz as a team. They 4th or 5th seed every year. I can't see them ever being like a number 1 seed, but this year they are playing. Their defense is a little better. Their offense gets stagnant still, but they're getting better at hitting shots and stuff. So Gobert, the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year is still a great defender, even though Jokic was cooking him one game, but it happened. So yeah, the Jazz is surprising for me. So the Jazz surprising team and the Mavericks disappointing.
Well, we already know why I'm going my disappointment. I got to go straight home to my team Heat right now. I mean, I'm disappointed because without Jimmy Butler, we shouldn't have been where we at right now. Those other players need to get better if we want to beat championship contending team like the Nets and the Lakers. Could we beat the Clippers? I think we could beat the Clippers, but the Nets and the Lakers, they'll be tough to beat if our supporting cast don't step up and play at a all-star level or level that they're capable of. I thought y'all did this on Thursday. Yeah, Didi, the schedule is changed up right now because basketball. I had a game yesterday, so we couldn't do it yesterday. And then I thought I had work after my game, but the game got canceled, so we're doing it on Friday. Now that you're here, just stay here. Almost missed again. Yeah, you would have missed it if it was yesterday, fool. No, I'm just playing. But to get back to my point, I'm disappointed in my Heat because, like I said, we need to take that step if we want to be a real championship contender, which is why I don't think we would beat the Nets in the best of 7 because people like the Tyler Heroes, the Kendrick Nuns, they haven't been playing up to what they're capable of playing to. And, they haven't been playing capable of what they're playing to, and that'll be tough to beat any good team. A team that is surprising to me, I will say, I am surprised by the I'm not going to steal yours, the Utah Jazz. I'm surprised by the Houston Rockets because to me, the Houston Rockets, what up, Pooh? What up, Pooh? Come up in here. Yeah, we stay in here, Pooh. We're going to get on the real talk section later. But a team that is surprising to me is the Houston Rockets because without James Harden, they haven't lost a beat. They actually have gotten better. Cousins is starting to get his feet under him.
Yeah, they like 7-3.
Hopefully, Christian Wood injury is not too big.
Injury?
He had a little knick-knack, they said, to his knee, but Eric Gordon and all them are playing good. So yeah, that's what I see with the Rockets. They surprising because to me they're going to get to the playoffs and they could get to a seed that I thought they could have got to with James Harden, maybe at top 4 seed because I really think that this Houston team is nice. Yeah,
that's a good team for real. They balling. And now Harden gone, all the distractions is gone, so now they can just ball. Coach Silas don't got to worry about.
They said they waiting for the other session.
So, yeah.
What about, speaking of James Harden, nice segue. Let's go over to the Big Three right now. The Big Three kind of struggling right now, right? We see in the Big Three, we see clutch shots, we see clutch plays being made, but they not doing it consistently. So, they're not doing it consistently, but which one of the big, from trusting the most to trusting the least, Who do you trust in crunch time the most for the big three? What's your order of crunch time? Who do you want with the ball? Who do you trust the most to the least?
KD, Kyrie, Harden in the clutch.
Wow.
KD, really? Kyrie, KD, Kyrie, Harden. This is only clutch. To me, Harden is better than Kyrie. Like, I think Harden is the second best player on this team, but in the clutch, KD number one. I feel comfortable with the ball in his hands.
What's good,
what's good,
What's good, Lord?
And then, what's good, Lord? And then, I trust Kyrie in the clutch over Harden because he's a shot maker in the clutch. Harden is a shot maker sometimes, and he misses a lot in the clutch. And Harden
Devon said, like you and Mike, they don't play no.
They don't play like.
Wow, Devon, I'll be locking
up.
I
had D, but Devon crazy. But yeah, KD, Kyrie, and Harden. That's my order. Who I trust in the clutch.
Wow.
What's yours?
Might as well. It's KD is number one, of course. KD's that guy. I mean, like he's clutch.
Thanks, DC.
And we've seen that LeBron is scared of him. He's made LeBron scared of him.
Oh, now you got to put LeBron in for what?
No, I'm not. I'm giving the facts. I'm giving the facts. But anyways, your second pick and third pick is just preposterous to me. Just like DC's.
You don't trust Kyrie in the clutch?
Listen, with Kyrie and Harden, it's whoever's cooking, right? So whoever having a good night. Yes, I trust Kyrie in the clutch. Bang! With LeBron when he hit that shot, he should have been the Finals MVP. But can James Harden do that? Yes, I trust James Harden to do that as well. Step you back, hit a three, or James Harden will break you down so bad and set somebody else up to hit a tee, or get to the bucket and draw a foul in the and one. So it depends on who's cooking. To me, between Harden and Kyrie is a toss-up, Mike. For me, if Harden got 30 that game and he's cooking like he was doing that in the fourth quarter, get that man the ball because we know when that man is cooking, he's cooking. So give him the ball. But Kyrie do get it. I will say Kyrie has a clutch gene, like they call it the clutch gene.
Kyrie.
But Kyrie may be on.
He's a shot maker in the clutch.
Kyrie may be on that Jordan and KD level and Kobe level of hitting clutch shots because you saw what he did to Kawhi the other night. He had that man skate like he was with Artisan Fitness over here. He had that man skating and then Kyrie smack. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? So Kyrie is up there too, but I'm saying the way James Harden could get it in so many ways. James Harden gets points in many different ways. So if he's cooking,
he's not even looking to score with the nets like that. He been passed.
And that's the dangerous part, Mike.
He only took 8 shots tonight.
Easier for him to score.
James Harden took 8 shots in the NBA game.
He's gonna figure it out.
Without KD for most of the game, KD only played 19 minutes.
Harden ain't done in the postseason clutch though. Harden ain't done in the postseason clutch. See, and then this is the thing I disagree with Devon. People say that, but Harden has done a lot of postseason clutch stuff. It's just this is the thing that people discount Harden for, and it kills me. Okay, Harden is not clutch because he didn't beat the Warriors to y'all. That's why he's not clutch.
No, but there's some stuff he shot 2 for 19.
I want to hear
in 2015 West Conference Finals.
That's old. I didn't think he was there. I didn't think he was there then. Kyrie over Harden in clutch, hands down. No. Because what I'm saying is when Harden was on his own team, that's clutch to me when your team gets to the conference finals and then they go 7. And then only reason why, I just told y'all, the only player who's clutch over him that has the ball, go look up that game 7, the Warriors and the
Harden does have playoff clutch moments.
And the Rockets.
I do agree with that.
See who was hitting the clutch shots. It was KD, the man we just said who's over him. But to say that Harden is not as clutch as Kyrie.
To me, I didn't say Harden. Yeah, he's not as clutch as Kyrie, but Harden.
To me, he is.
Harden got a lot of clutch buckets in the playoffs with the Thunder also.
And you saw what he did. Last year in the playoffs. You saw last year what he did in the playoffs versus the Thunder. Came down and got the game-winning block on defense. People need to put respect on that man, James Harden.
No, but Devon, right? It ain't just the words like versus the Spurs without Kawhi.
I said when I had him a top 5 player. Nobody really hit him top 5 like
2015, he shot 2 for 19.
He went top 5 then. Come on, man, stop. He won top 5. He was only top. You had him top 5.
So you only got top 5 from 2017-18 season, his MVP season?
Yes, that's you went top 5 to me when he started taking over as a leader.
So his first year with Chris Paul when you hit him top 5.
Don't bring up Chris Paul.
Don't do that because that's the Devon guy.
I don't care who God is. We'll talk about it if it need to be talked about.
Oh, okay.
I can go back a lot of years in the postseason. And then y'all blame Harden. Kyrie.
I don't blame Harden.
I'm saying then people blame Harden, but then they want to be
Devon Harden is more clutch players than they get credit for, and there's evidence of that.
And then they want to be mum on LeBron when he gets swept by them.
But that don't mean LeBron not clutch. Gets swept as they got to do with clutch.
Well, what does Harden got to do with clutch? Because LeBron was in the clutch in that overtime and choked.
Devon said versus the Thunder. Basically saying the Thunder weak.
Yeah, they was weak, but he still performed in the clutch. But that's what I'm saying.
He actually had a bad game 7 too.
And LeBron, that's what I'm saying.
Why you bring up LeBron?
What I'm saying is people say LeBron is clutch.
LeBron got a lot of clutch play on both.
At 18, he had a lot versus the Pacers, but those are weak teams. And people still say he's clutch because he got swept by Golden State. That's what I'm saying. But when James Harden made clutch plays versus the Jazz, don't nobody remember that because they don't respect the Jazz.
People gonna say LeBron's a champion and stuff, so Harden a champion. But he got to prove it this year.
Well, now he's finally on the stack team, so he get to do what everybody else get to do to get his.
To get a lot of time living, let's.
Now he got Puma game. You see me, Jordan. You know the shoes, Puma. You know I got on the socks, Puma. You know me, Jordan Puma gang. Shout out to my man Jordan Gannon representing out here. We good. We only 15 minutes.
LeBron is not clutch. LeBron clutch.
We definitely
not as clutch as Jordan and Kobe, but LeBron's clutch.
Chris Paul,
LeBron's clutch
one
to
of
me.
the best point guards and leaders ever.
Chris Paul top 10 PG.
Leader, Devon, I don't know, but he is a top 10 point guard of all time. Top 15 maybe.
Devon probably say top 5, but he's top 10
to 15. I would have.
Is Chris Paul better than John Stockton?
No.
I might have to agree with that.
John Stockton and Karl Malone did great things.
I might have to agree with that. I think I got John Stockton ranked higher than Chris Paul all time.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Chris Paul got the numbers with the scoring, but
John Stockton got the wins, and he was the second best player on the team, and he was contributing to a lot of what the first player on the team did.
He was the second best player on the Jazz.
So yeah, Chris Paul, no, like I said, James Harden carried him to his only conference finals. But I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna get on Chris Paul today. He is a point guy, but he's not what some people think he is. And I agree, Uncle Boo. LeBron is not clutch, for real.
LeBron is clutch. He's just not as clutch as Kobe and Jordan. That's the thing. But LeBron is clutch.
He's decently clutch.
I never agree with people. I never agree with Skip Bayless in the media. Good looking.
He's not
saying that LeBron's not clutch. He is clutch.
Well, speaking of LeBron, now we're on LeBron. You and James talking about. I haven't talked about that man in a while, and James want to come over here and say
he was just hating on him. Yeah,
just hating on him. Well, y'all heard about his little whiny comments yesterday. LeBron All-Star game comments. You agreed with it too, Mike. Do you agree or you disagree?
I agree with Devon. Chris Paul's skill set is GOAT type stuff. Yeah, I agree with that.
Who better, Westbrook or Chris Paul? The garbage can. That's
all time. I think I may have Chris Paul higher than Westbrook. But Westbrook has an argument. He got the MVP, so I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't care about that argument.
Yeah, I don't know. That's helpful. I think I get Chris Paul higher than Westbrook.
They're different players. Chris Paul's a better overall point guard.
Who would you rather have? I would rather have Chris Paul, but that question don't mean you better. I don't think that means better. Who would you rather have?
It all depends on the team.
Because there's some people I'd rather have over some people, but I don't think they better.
For me, it all depends on the team.
Like, I would rather have Clay over a lot of people.
Like, I would rather have
Clay's not better than
I would rather have Westbrook with LeBron because Westbrook got that.
No, Westbrook and LeBron would be bad.
No, Westbrook got that more weight in him.
Westbrook and LeBron would be bad.
No, where Westbrook can attack. Westbrook and LeBron and Chris Paul would be bad because Chris Paul need the ball in his hands. Westbrook can play off the ball. LeBron can throw him.
LeBron has been clutch his whole career, Uncle Boo, but he has chokes. He does have chokes.
Nigga, my Uncle
he does
Boo.
have a choke.
What do you mean? Who I keep calling Uncle? Uncle Boo.
So yeah, no, Uncle. LeBron has always been clutch, but he does have shortcomings. He has shortcomings and he has choke. So it's like you think he's a choker, but he does have those moments. But he definitely.
Speaking of LeBron James.
But
what do you got to say about his All-Star game comments? How he is over there?
I don't care. I'm on his side. They doing too much. What's the big deal? I don't care if LeBron saying that. You just trying to make this a reality show. Who cares? I agree with LeBron.
A reality show.
They doing too much. Just get through the season. Do like y'all did in '99. Just put the All-Star on their resume. Like this year, LeBron's what would this be? His 16th year making All-Star. You a 60-time All-Star. James Harden, you or what? This be his 9th All-Star. Or just add an All-Star to them, but don't have the game like they did in '99. So to me, they shouldn't be doing too much. Let them get through the season. So I don't know. What y'all think, Rob? What you think?
Well, his reasoning to me was a bunch of BS, man. Because he's
I'm on his side.
My team just played. We only got like a 70-day break. But dude, y'all got 5 months off impromptu. They got March to July off. How much more rest do they need to make millions and millions of dollars? They got March and July off. You got March and July off. Then that little short season was from July to what? The end of September, 2 months. So y'all older fans and the people who've been keeping the NBA afloat with the views and what we can do as fans.
Jordan, I don't believe in stat padding like Rod them.
Give the fans something to see. It's a 72-game season. You can play the All-Star game.
They doing too much. Get through the season, man.
I mean, I know with COVID,
get through the season.
We need to get back to some type of normalcy. So that's why I like what they're doing.
They doing too much. Like y'all trying to y'all want to help the protocols, having the All-Star game bring in more traffic. You know they're gonna allow fans. some fans. So it's like y'all need to forget the All-Star game, get through the season. Playoffs will be starting soon. This is February. Don't forget playoffs start in April, and it's probably be pushed back a little bit because they ain't even got the second half of the schedule out yet. So
LeBron
might.
This might be monumental for LeBron. Now they want to not have an All-Star game. Yeah, this might be monumental because
they should just add.
I think LeBron's whining gonna make them not have an All-Star game.
They should do the All-Star rosters like they did in '99. They didn't have a game, but that year AI was a 2-time All-Star. Made Kobe a 3-time All-Star. Make them that. Add LeBron to All-Star, but you didn't play. You don't have the game.
I'm just saying you with him. I know you with him because that's the thing that y'all like to do for this man. He gets to take the line.
What you mean you don't believe in stat pad? Because don't get me wrong.
Load management. Thank you.
Don't get me wrong. There's always stats with context.
Thank you, Devon. I try to tell this dude stat padding is a real thing.
What I'm saying is it's hard to get stats like that. After the triple double is hard.
Now you get your head beat in and you start hitting.
No, it's hard. I don't care, right? Even if you lose it, stat padding is hard, right?
I thought the players wanted to have an All-Star game though. Well, the players do, but LeBron don't. Just like last year in the bubble, Terry is on. Just like last year in the bubble when he stormed out of the meeting and did some little pouty stuff. This dude always pout because he always want to take the shortcut. It's like, dude, last year the Lakers got the title handed to him because y'all was playing against a bunch of JV teams and y'all won the title, and now you want to sit here and cry about low management. Play the All-Star game and shut up.
Man, you a hater.
No, play the All-Star game and shut up and get a fan. But then I'm not a hater.
Who cares? I don't care about that.
Says the man who don't even believe in COVID.
LeBron is the only one just getting put on that All-Star list. You act like LeBron is the only one.
What do you mean? He's the only one that came out and voted. Did you hear his little whiny rant after the game for 2 minutes?
He's not the only one that's going to be benefiting from it.
I would think LeBron won the All-Star game low key, but I'm shocked.
If you're talking about stat pad, then that would be him.
Because watch, as soon as he
numbers to the game,
All-Star games don't matter at all. But as soon as he get bounced out the playoffs,
name your top 3 stat patterns.
As soon as he get bounced out the playoffs, the excuse is going to be, we had to play another All-Star game.
He gets no excuses.
He already built.
No, he's not getting no excuses. Lakers don't win. There's no excuses.
My top 3 stat patterns.
Most people I hear say is LeBron, Westbrook, and Harden.
No, LeBron, Westbrook, well, no, James Harden.
Some people say James Harden.
James Harden gets stats in the sleep. LeBron, Westbrook.
I don't agree.
LeBron and Westbrook is my main 2. Like they are bad.
So Harden not a stat pattern to you?
No, James Harden is not a stat pattern to me. James Harden, especially now, you just said they took 8 shots, Mike. What I'm saying is, the Rockets, they were trash.
Don't say they were trash.
They're not trash now. Trash. I'm not talking about this year's Rockets.
No, the 17-18 is the best Rockets team.
Oh, my God.
17-18 Rockets was the best Rockets team since Hakeem and seriously. The 17-18 Rockets won 65 games. No other even the championship Rockets didn't even win 65 games. Actually, I think the 94 Rockets won 65.
Go look at Game 7. Just go look at Game 7. And tell me what they did. Yeah, go look at it.
Missed 27 straight threes.
Ariza. Capella, nobody.
You can't miss 27 straight threes.
But then you bring up other people. He had 0 points. That's cool.
Stephen A. He's blaming Ariza.
0 points.
He get blamed, but
you played the whole game and you didn't score a point. Cool.
You the point guard, right? You're supposed to calm the storm down. You ain't supposed to let it go.
They were shooting open shots. I'm talking about open. You couldn't be no more open.
He was a part of that 27
You couldn't be no more open. Hey, y'all, if Facebook is messing up, come on over to YouTube. We see that it says it's having trouble watching the video. So
yeah, if y'all in trouble, come to YouTube.
Come over to YouTube. All you got to do is sign in and you'll be able to comment just like you is on here now.
Let's get to we at 23.
We good. LeBron said he don't get tired.
I mean, still commenting, so.
LeBron full of BS.
More likely. This goes back to the question we asked earlier. Who's more likely to make or miss the playoffs? Who's more likely to miss the playoffs, Miami or Dallas to you?
Who's more likely? I know you're gonna get on me for this, but more likely is probably Dallas because the West is tougher. But I still think Dallas will make the playoffs. But to answer your question, it'd be Dallas because the Heat will pick it up. But I think Dallas will pick it up. Dallas, my opinion ain't changed. I think they will get the playoffs.
That's crazy.
What I did say the other day.
Y'all tried to bring.
You asked the question. Who's more likely to
brought up Dallas?
No, yeah, people bring up the Heat. Yeah, people bring up the Heat because they got the same record now.
And we know what we're gonna do though, because we know.
And I know what Dallas gonna do. Dallas gonna make the playoffs.
There's better teams in front of Dallas, Mike.
Okay, yeah, right now.
And there's not better teams. There's teams in front of the Heat that's not better than them.
But Dallas can also go on the hot streak and become better than those teams. I think Dallas will sneak into the 7th AC. Dallas gonna sneak in. Yeah, Dallas gonna be better than the Rockets.
They won't be better than the Warriors.
Yes, they will.
And the Rockets not even.
Warriors will get in there. The Spurs will come out. The Grizzlies will come out.
The Grizzlies not in right now.
Grizzlies is in right now unless they lost tonight.
The Spurs is in.
The Spurs in. The Spurs will come out.
That's it for the Rockets.
Hold on.
Look, right here: Golden State, Phoenix, Portland, Denver, Los Angeles, Utah.
Okay, Memphis lost tonight.
Memphis going to be out.
Hold on.
Rockets is going to get in over San Antonio. That's the last spot.
Hold on. Dallas going to take San Antonio's spot. Yeah.
So Rockets ain't getting in.
Rockets not getting in.
Rockets getting in. Stop it. John Wall, Christian Wood, DeMarcus Cousins, Eric Gordon, PJ Tucker.
Rockets can make it, but Dallas going to have to fight with the Spurs. Yeah, Dallas better pick it up. But the Spurs are going to start losing.
Rockets going to get in over
Dallas 22. Oh, it's still 49 games. Oh, yeah. Dallas go turn it up. Dallas go be in the top 8. So Memphis, Rockets, New Orleans go miss, OKC go miss. So yeah.
You think OKC.
And the Heat, y'all. Okay. Y'all close.
We're gonna beat the Knicks on Sunday. Like what?
If y'all beat the Knicks, they'll be 10-14. Y'all be 9-14. Y'all gonna get in.
Who's worried about that? Not I. I
Y'all
told you that.
In.
I tried to tell you that the other day. That's why I tried
No, you didn't. You ain't trying to understand. And I said that he's going to get in. The Mavericks will get in. But right now, you can't talk about the Mavericks because the Heat got a worse record. That's what people are saying. So what's the big deal? You ain't getting no people. And I said that he going to make playoffs, but I'm still going to tease you.
Record right now because the record don't matter. The next team that's better than you in front of you.
I don't think teams is better than the Mavs. I don't think teams in front of the Mavs better than the Mavs. I think the Mavs better than the Rockets. The Rockets are nice. I think the Mavs better than the Spurs. They better than the Kings. They better than the Thunder. Better than the Pelicans.
Stop.
They better than all these teams in front of them. So I don't agree with you.
Okay, we'll see.
The Mavericks will make.
But I said they'll be fine for 7 to 8.
Okay.
So I'm looking. Like
I thought they would be better. I thought they would be better.
There'll be a first round out.
I thought they would be 4 to 8. I was like, yeah, they got a chance to get top 4.
One win again in the playoffs, maybe 0, maybe swept.
And Luka was in, and I said Luka would be MVP candidate.
If they run into LeBron or Kawhi, they're going to get swept.
And I said Luka would be MVP candidate.
They're going to get swept.
And I said he could win MVP. I said
but what I'm saying is, I'm not going to get on Luka because, like I said, LeBron and Kawhi are supposed to be there right now. It's like when Jordan lost to Bird.
Dude, Mavs gonna make the playoffs.
He's gonna get swept.
I think he made the playoffs, but he better pick it up, or they won't be in the playoffs.
He's gonna get swept in the first round. That's the thing, Mike. 4-1 or swept in the first round by LeBron or Kawhi.
Don't like I said, Heat better pick it up.
What do you gotta say about that? That's why you keep.
Wait, what you saying?
When Luka gets swept or 4-1 by LeBron or Kawhi right now.
What you mean when he get? Who cares? No, the Mavs would beat the Lakers or Clippers, but he didn't get 4-1 back Kawhi. He didn't get 4-1 back Kawhi.
My bad, but I'm talking about this year.
No, the Mavs will beat the Lakers or Clippers. What's your point?
My point is,
whoever said the Mavs beat the Lakers?
Nobody said that. My point is, nobody's going to get on Luka Doncic for losing to them right now.
Yeah, no.
But you try to bring up Jordan at 87.
No, I bring it up when you say he never got swept, and then you try to get on Bird.
I said Luka might get swept this year.
But who cares? Nobody. I don't get on
He's
Jordan.
Super young.
I bring up a point. You say he never got swept.
No. I say he never got swept in the finals. He never got swept when he was on top. He never got. I say that. That's what I said.
Okay.
Because he got swept when he first came in the league by players that was already.
He said he found it was a fluke.
That players was
that bubble shit. That bubble.
that players that come in the league when veterans are already established, they're going to beat the young talent, and sometimes they might sweep them. That shouldn't be held against Jordan. That's my point. He didn't get swept.
Bro, if he loses.
He didn't get swept like LeBron got swept after he was on top. That's what I said.
Nobody really on Jordan stuff. It's just when people nitpick just like you. So
it's not nitpicking. That's just the fact.
Like I said,
let's compare the facts.
The math.
Let's not compare year 3 to year 15. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Stop it.
That's
it's
all I'm
always
saying.
context with all losses.
That's all I'm saying. Now moving on to football, folks. Moving on to football because it is Super Bowl weekend. What Super Bowl are we on? Super Bowl starting 6-6.
It's Super Bowl 55.
Super Bowl 55, and the first team in the Super Bowl double nick was playing at home, and it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
If this was an even year, Chiefs would have been considered the home team.
Who cares?
In Tampa Bay, ain't that crazy?
Who cares?
He said, "Who cares?" But
that's the dumbest rule to me. The home team should be who got the best record in the first place. And I don't care about the home team. The home team is where the Super Bowl's at. In Tampa. Tampa's a home team.
Well, Tampa is a home team this year, yeah.
More like our Super Bowl. What are some of the keys to the Super Bowl? Who do you have winning the Super Bowl?
I got the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl.
I got the Chiefs winning. So Mahomes going back to back.
Mahomes going back to back. But I'm not
on his way to the GOAT.
Yeah, this will help him. This will help his legacy. And yeah, he'll be on his way to the GOAT.
On his way to GOAT.
2 Super Bowls, possibly 2 Super Bowl MVPs, an MVP.
So am I gonna get?
So yeah, I picked the Chiefs to win, but I'm pulling for Tampa Bay. Brady, if he gets 7, he needs to retire after this and be the undisputed GOAT.
He not retiring after this, Mike.
He needs to just retire.
He said the other day he think he play 46.
See, he tripping because he gonna look bad eventually. Like he not looking like his dominant self even like now because he threw 3 picks last game. He's still looking good though.
Touchdowns, and you keep
He threw
bringing
3
up
touchdowns.
You just keep wanting to bring up 3 picks.
No, Brady
he
still.
3 interceptions and the man put up.
What I'm saying
wait. He listen to what you just said though. Hold on. He threw 3 interceptions and he still put up 31 points.
He did.
That's crazy to me, man. This shit don't.
Well, he's a GOAT. Well, he's the QB GOAT, Rob.
But I'm saying you acting like he's falling off. Mike, there's quarterback.
No, he's not. I just falling off.
You say he's busy. I'm saying there's quarterback.
Eventually, he's going to fall off.
30 points in a playoff game. He put up 31 points. And we know what the Chiefs did to the Bills, but I'm saying Brady put up 31.
I hope it's a good game.
Oh, it's going to be.
But I hope when I want to see Brady get
What's
7.
some keys to the game for you?
Keys to the game. Okay, I'm gonna go for this quickly. Keys to the game for the Bucks. Your offense have to go shot for shot with them. I don't trust your defense against this Chiefs team. So your offense got to be on point. Tom Brady and them have
I'm about to
move the ball.
expose Terry real quick.
If Rodgers do the session, okay.
Yep.
But yeah, so Tampa Bay offense have to be crisp that night. They got to be ready for the Chiefs defense. They got to go mano a mano with the
Kevin,
Chiefs.
we only got a half hour of the show.
But-
maybe next week come on and be a guest. But I'm not going to come on and be a guest next week.
Real quick, the Chiefs, I'm going to have to go. The Chiefs defense, get pressure on Tom Brady. If you keep pressure on Tom Brady all night, y'all offense is good because they can't stop y'all. So that's the keys for both teams. But go ahead.
First off, I'm going to address Terry because that is a lie. If Rodgers threw 3 interceptions and 1, Rod, you would be killing him. Well, that's a lie.
That's true. That's true.
That's not true because
I agree with Terry on that.
Let me kill both of y'all now because now
Brady still had a great game.
Now Mike want to jump on the bandwagon. Now Mike's going to get
Brady played better Rodgers than me even
because
he made the clutch.
Because that's not true, people. What Terry said, and I'm about to explain to you that's not why that's true. I give Aaron Rodgers credit for the 1 Super Bowl that he do have, the only Super Bowl he has. And guys, let me remind you, nobody ever brings up Aaron Rodgers' defense got in that Super Bowl because in that NFC Championship game, he threw 0 touchdown passes. 0. Now listen, Brady threw 3 touchdown passes and Rodgers was 0. Okay, 0. And y'all want to know how many interceptions he threw? He threw 2. And I never say anything about it. Mike never heard me say anything about that Rodgers got carried to his only Super Bowl. But they say I get on Aaron Rodgers for if he would have threw 3 interceptions and 3 touchdowns and still won a game. That's not true because he did that before. He threw 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, and I said nothing about it. So there they go. Mike talking about lying on people's name. They're lying on my name because I've never done that before. Never done it. If you win the game, you win the game. But that man threw 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. You don't give him credit.
Thanks, Julian.
How did I give him credit, Julian? What credit? What credit?
You behave like
what
you hate
credit?
on this MVP he about to get tomorrow.
Wow, good. He got MVP and he's won in 4 conference games, and he always underplay in conference games. Nobody talks about that. People, y'all talk about I hate Peyton got
carried to his. That's true.
Denver Super Bowl.
Peyton Super Bowl. The Super Bowl he won, he got
The
carried.
thing is, Peyton went to 4 Super Bowls, Julian. See, let's do this. He went to 4. Rodgers only been to 1. He only got carried to 1. Rodgers got carried to 1 and only been to 1. The other 3 Peyton Manning was in control for. What are you talking about? And with Denver, he took them to the Super Bowl.
Brady got carried to Super Bowl too. I would say he got carried. Brady did his part.
Throwing 55 touchdown passes and 10 interceptions.
But Brady had good
Did
teams.
you know who owed him that Denver Broncos defense owed him one because he got them there and they choked versus Seattle. They owed him one. But 55 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Julian, watch your mouth and keep celebrating that only Eagles.
Ronnie, you agree with that? I'm spilling.
No, I don't agree with anything Terry's saying right now because he's a Rodgers meat eater.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Same with Julian. They both Rodgers meat eaters, but that's what I'm saying. We call other quarterbacks out in a heartbeat, but y'all don't call Aaron Rodgers out. That motherfucker was from the 8-yard line, first and goal, and didn't get a yard. And people want to blame the coach for kicking the field goal because he didn't get a yard. And he's a bad man. Wow, man. To be mediocre.
8 points. Yeah.
To be mediocre.
43-8. 43-8, y'all got embarrassed.
To be mediocre.
You know, Rod, if Rodgers got embarrassed, you lost 43-8 in the Super Bowl.
Your defense got you 4 interceptions.
You had the number 1 offense.
Your defense
had the number 1 offense in the NFL.
See, this is the thing.
You had the number 1 offense in the NFL.
This man defense.
What did he mean? He threw 55 and 10?
This man, Mike don't bring up that this man defense. What's good, Lance? What's good, Big Lance? I'm exposing these fools one at a time. Next guy up, exposed because these fools want to talk, but they don't bring up that Aaron Rodgers.
What was that Super Bowl 48?
Aaron Rodgers' defense got him 4 interceptions versus the Seahawks, and he put up 19 points.
But Brady
defense he just got 3 picks last week, and 3 turnovers. He put up 6 points. But don't nobody want to talk about that. Don't nobody want to bring that up. That this man constantly last year versus the 49ers, he talking about Peyton Manning got his head beat in. What the 49ers do?
Right.
So they was beating the Packers that game 38-8. Then Aaron Rodgers got a garbage touchdown and they lost 37-8. Then he got that garbage touchdown and they lost 37-16. But he was getting his head beat in versus the 49ers last year. And then what did Patrick Mahomes do to them in the fourth quarter? Come down from 10 down. And you want to keep talking about Aaron Rodgers and y'all want to keep talking about Peyton Manning getting
Wait, I agree with you.
But what about Aaron Rodgers? No, I'm not having no. You can't play the facts. What about Aaron Rodgers? Wait. We talking about Peyton Manning getting these 43 days. What about Aaron Rodgers? What about Aaron Rodgers being scared to throw it to a one-man side?
That was a season game to see.
So what? He ain't going to that man's side.
But Rob,
he knew that 25 was over there, and he didn't throw it to his side.
You speaking facts?
No.
They also right too about.
I'm on a tangent right now. I'm going
Peyton
more than
Manning
facts.
got carried. Peyton Manning lost 43-8 in the Super Bowl.
How many times did Peyton Manning get carried?
Peyton Manning
How
lost
many
43-8
How many
in
Super Bowls
the
did Peyton
Super
Manning
Bowl,
go to?
Rod,
First of all,
and you hit the number all
first of all, how many Super Bowls did Peyton Manning go to?
What you mean? What does that mean?
How many Super Bowls did he go to? 4. How many times did he get carried?
He got carried. What you mean?
How many times did he get carried to the Super Bowl? We're not talking
once.
Once. So that means he carried his team to 3. How many Super Bowls have Aaron Rodgers? How many Super Bowls have Aaron Rodgers carried his team to?
So he's been to 1 Super Bowl.
How many did he carry his team to?
1.
He carried them to 1.
If you say Peyton Manning carried them to 3, Aaron Rodgers carried them to 1.
See what he's trying to do? Carry him to 3. I'm gonna tell you why I carried him to 3. We was down 21-3 to Bill Belichick, and then Peyton Manning came back and we won the game 38-34. He came in the second half and put up 35 points. That's carry your motherfucking team to the Super Bowl. Not letting your defense bail you out versus the Bears, who had Caleb Haney in that quarterback, and you threw 0 touchdown passes. Caleb Haney threw more touchdown passes than Aaron Rodgers that game. And if you think I'm lying,
he said Von Sanders carried that nigga. Oh, the coach defense didn't play good.
We was down 21-3 in the NFC Championship game at home. You saw it.
Plus the Ravens, though, y'all weren't really
Don't bring up the Ravens. I'm talking about the NFC Championship game.
Who's y'all playing the first round? The Chiefs?
I'm talking about the NFC Championship game.
Yeah. Y'all came back to the Patriots.
What did the defense do that game? Bring it up. What did Bob Sanchez do that game? Spin facts after facts. What about the Jets? When Mark Sanchez was busting their ass in the first half, and then what did
y'all played the Jets in 07.
In the NFC Championship game, I'm bringing up the NFC Championship game.
That was a 10, right?
And go look at what Payne did. And go look at what Payne did in the second half of that game. Go look at what he did in the second half of that game.
Yeah, y'all
in the NFC Championship game. And he beat the Patriots that year. Rick Cromartie and Revis. Go look at what Payne did in the second half of that game versus the best defense in the league. Don't talk about it.
He threw a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. He choked in the Super Bowl. He threw a pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
At least he's getting to the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers don't get to the Super Bowl.
I thought you gotta win it though.
He's 1-4 conference championship game. Peyton Manning's 4-1. Big difference. 4-1, 1-4. That's what the debate is.
Manning lost one to the Patriots.
Once in the NFC Championship game, he lost once, and he beat Tom Brady 3 times. Twice with Denver, once with Indy.
Bring that up. Wait, how many times Tom Brady beat him in the playoffs? Twice?
I said the NFC Championship game.
Oh, you
the NFC Championship game. I'm saying 3-1 versus the GOAT. Versus the GOAT.
Hey, his brother 2-0 versus the GOAT.
Facts after facts after facts.
His brother 2-0 versus the GOAT.
Oh my God, they're gonna bring up Eli.
His brother never lost.
And his brother beat
Aaron
Rodgers. After Aaron Rodgers went 15-1, he lost to Eli. What the fuck? What?
Ron, Tom Brady lost to Eli.
What?
Twice. So you can't just give Aaron Rodgers lose to Eli. But he still won.
They handled Green Bay in Green Bay, Mike.
They beat them in Green Bay.
They handled them.
Tom Brady twice too. So
Luckily, they went down to the wire. That Giants and Packers game didn't go to the wire. Y'all need to stop calling that man a bad. Y'all need to stop calling that man a bad man and call him what he is. He's a true definition of a seasoned quarterback. If seasoned quarterback was a person, he would be living in Green Bay, Wisconsin, at Lambeau Field, and he'd wear number 12. No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because besides being on that Bears team, with Caleb Haney,
you already for LeBron. Exactly, Julian.
You just said at least he's get there, but you don't use argument for LeBron.
Exactly, Julian. Right, you don't.
LeBron's 4-6.
What you mean?
4-6.
He got there though. Did you say that?
He got there, but
you gotta get to the finals. How about it's hard to get to the Super Bowl?
I'm not comparing. If I compare LeBron to other people, you can't use he got there versus people like Damian Lillard or James Harden. But when it comes to Jordan, you don't just use that he got there because Jordan didn't go 4-6. Jordan went 6-0. You don't use it. But Kobe went 5-2.
But LeBron,
so,
what if
Julian,
Tom Brady lose?
What if
he gonna be 6-4? Montana 4-0. He didn't lose.
4-0 versus 6-4. 10 Super Bowls versus 4. Jordan is 6-0. Okay, that matters. So don't bring up LeBron with the 10. Jordan went to 6-1 all of them. Like there was no discrepancy, Mike. 6-0, no
Montana
game
went to 4-1
6-0, no game sevens. 6 is different than 4. And like I said, the 49ers was good before Joe Montana.
And Brady do get more than Montana too.
Joe Montana, he was good before he got there.
But no, Rod, I don't know.
I love Rodgers, but I mostly agree with Rod. Thank you, Devon, because that's the facts of the facts.
Julian said LeBron been
Kobe's 5-2, but at least he got there. Like I said, Terry, y'all tried to come on here and lie, and I just exposed y'all asses. Go look up Peyton Manning's resume before you come in here and talk stupid shit to me. Go look up the AFC Championship games where that man was a dog in the second half.
Jacobs said, but if Brian had those teams, come on.
Go look those teams.
What teams he beat here?
Like Kevin not a hooper. So
I was saying, what teams he talking about?
Kevin's not a hooper. Like I said, he's a regular at this point. He the judge. Thank you, Devon.
Wait,
Devon just said he's a Rodgers fan.
Wait, Aaron Rodgers?
Yes, and he just said he's a Rodgers fan. Facts.
He's not Giannis. Stop.
Facts.
He's not a regular season quarterback.
Terry. So bring your ass on here, Terry, and say all this.
He's not Phillip Rivers. He's not Phillip Rivers.
He's better than Phillip Rivers, Mike, of course. But I'm saying y'all they're literally trying to talk about Aaron Rodgers like he's on Peyton Manning level because I brought up Rodgers. Now they're trying to bring up Peyton Manning shit like he's not on that atmosphere. The man's 1-4, and like I told you, game after game in conference championships, he's underperforming, even the one he won. But y'all say I bring it up, and I don't. But I'm bringing it up now because I want to lie. And you want to bring up Peyton Manning got carried by Denver to his last Super Bowl. Well, Rodgers got carried by his defense to his only Super Bowl because he threw Caleb Haney. Look, fellas, Caleb Haney threw more touchdowns than Aaron Rodgers that game. If I'm lying, I'm down. Okay? Caleb Haney.
Just somebody agree with you. That'll make you right.
Caleb Haney threw more touchdowns than Aaron Rodgers. Wow. Caleb Haney. James, you know who Caleb Haney is?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Not at all.
Most people don't. You don't even know he played for the Bears. Nobody knows.
I don't agree with that, Kevin. I don't agree with that. If he had those squads in Cleveland. Because he had squads with the Heat lost in the finals, so yeah, I don't agree with that.
My bad. We got carried on. What you think about Stafford going to the Rams?
Stafford going to the Rams, to me,
Devon spin real facts.
He kind of is, Mike. He doesn't cost the game as much, but he don't show up. Yeah, he didn't show up in the big moments. In the big moments, he didn't show up. He played a good game, but he didn't show up in the big moments. I can't take up for him. But to me, Stafford definitely. He's an upgrade from golf, but to me, it ain't that big of a difference. Like, he get them to a second-round playoff game. He may get his first playoff win. But to me, Stafford don't make them Super Bowl contender like people saying. He makes them – they'll probably get the same place losing the divisional round, but he doesn't make them a Super Bowl contender.
Well, the NFC –
and I don't agree with the Super Bowl. He does – like.
Well, okay, the NFC is loaded. I mean, I'm not going to say they're going to go to the Super Bowl.
I can see him not making the playoff. But probably. Low-key. I don't know. For real, you don't know what Stafford's wrong. He an upgrade, but – you don't know. With that
defense, Julian, I do agree with that defense and some of the weapons offensively. Stafford has to at least get to the Super Bowl with the Rams. Jared Goff took them to the Super Bowl. Stafford's better than him. Stafford has to stay healthy first off. But if he stay healthy, he can get the Rams to the Super Bowl because they're capable of doing it. They have a running game. They have receivers. They have a defense. They have everything in place. And now you have a quarterback that can throw it anywhere on the field, sling it all across the field, throw for 4,000 yards, throw for 35-plus touchdowns. I agree. Matthew Stafford has to get to the NFC Championship game, at least at Super Bowl. And I agree, Terry. That's one thing we can agree on. I think the 49ers next year will be a 12-4, 13-3 team, but they're in a tough division.
The 49ers or the Rams, you mean?
No, the Rams, I mean. The Rams will be about 12-4, 13-3 in the Super Bowl in LA next year. We might see back-to-back teams play at their home. No, I'm just playing. I ain't going to go that far. But the Rams, I really think the Rams are pretty solid. I really think the Rams are solid now with Matthew Stafford. I think that they got a good shot to do some damage. That's just me, but I really. But he has to. He got weapons. He got to stay healthy, but he has to, right? I'm not saying the Rams gonna go because I'm not saying they're going to Super Bowl because you got Seattle. You got the Rams. You got Seattle. You got
even make second place in the division.
I'm saying you got Seattle. You got Tampa, and a lot of teams will be better next year. Minnesota will be one of them. Green Bay still may be there. You're going to have a lot. So the NFC is not – Arizona's going to be better. I think the 49ers get back healthy. They'll be even better.
Rams, 49ers,
I'm saying,
Seahawks, Cardinals.
The NFC
West is going to be stacked.
The NFC is loaded. I'm not saying that the Rams just going to go to the Super Bowl because I think the NFC
Terry, you might be right. NFC West might have 3 teams in the playoffs.
The NFC is loaded, so I'm not just going to sit here and say the Rams
You know a whole division can make the playoffs now?
Yeah, I know.
But
what I'm saying is the AFC North, the Bengals didn't do it. But
a whole division
what
makes playoffs crazy.
What I'm saying is the Rams need to be one of the top contenders. Stafford has to be one of the top contenders in the NFC. I'm not saying they're going, but that's what he has to do. Like Julian said,
That'd be crazy.
They gave up 2 first-round picks for him. You have to.
Yeah. That'd be crazy if a whole division made the playoffs.
And I'm mad. My Broncos offered Drew Lock and the number 9 pick, and the Lions said no. They didn't do it. They offered the 9th pick and Lock.
Matthew, you would like Matthew Stafford?
Hell yeah, with the weapons we got. Yes. He just got to, Matthew Stafford just got to stay healthy.
I don't think the Rams Super Bowl contender. I'm not going to say not going to make the playoffs because he can win the playoff game, his first playoff game with the Rams, but they ain't no Super Bowl contender.
Yup, Terry, they can. The West fucked up, though. Jimmy G ain't it. Yeah, Jimmy G overrated. I agree, Kevin. Russ Wilson was worse as a pro. Yeah, Russell Wilson, he snapped at the first half of the year, but he ain't come on strong. So that's
this
why
is supposed to be his first MVP season.
Yeah, then he lost it. That's why you
Stafford missing some. I agree. He just missing something with me.
I think they'll have a good record. Yeah, Devon.
I agree with Devon. Stafford missing something.
I gotta see. If they not see, I'm not saying they're going to Super Bowl. I think Devon, they gotta compete for the Super Bowl. If he's competing for the Super Bowl, I'll say, okay, Stafford, show me something. Now, if they don't even compete for the Super Bowl, then I'm going to agree with you, Mike, that he
right. I think the best they're going to do is what they did this year. They lose the division round.
Well, Mike, you compete for the Super Bowl at that point. You do one of the
But I knew this team was going to lose. I didn't even think they'd beat the Seahawks, but I knew they wasn't beat the Packers. That's how, like, next year I'm going to know they're not going to win a game in the division round. They're going to play a good team and get exposed.
Well,
the Packers are scoring that defense easy. So yeah, they're going to make the playoffs possibly, and they might not make it either. Though I can see them going both ways. I can see them being like 7-9, not making playoffs, or I can see them being 11-5, getting the 5th seed, not win their division, getting like the 5th seed, 6th or 7th seed, and getting.
I don't care about seeds, but you don't give up multiple picks to get back to the same spot. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They gave up too much to get to the same spot, but some people think they're Super Bowl contenders. So. Just because I'm saying this, that means it's going to happen.
Do you agree with Brett Favre what he said about Deshaun Watson?
Well, I kind of know what he said, but go ahead and say what he said.
Basically, he just said nowadays it's a lot different from when he played. Players can come out and voice their opinion, but he don't think that that's right. He think that basically you should listen to the franchise and just follow out your contract and let everything play itself out. And basically that's what he said.
I don't disagree with Brett Favre fully. He's speaking facts, but I don't mind Deshaun Watson doing what he's doing. We just in a day and age where players have more power, and that's just it is what it is. I'm not mad at Brett Favre for saying that because in their time they didn't have power like the players have today. But I don't mind him saying that. I don't think he's hating. He's just spitting the facts though. But I'm also not mad at Deshaun Watson because players gonna do what they do, man. They have more power in today's game. But
I'm not gonna let Brett Favre do that because Brett Favre is a straight hypocrite, because I don't want to hear the players that had that power. No, he didn't have that power right away because he wasn't a Deshaun Watson. You didn't win a national championship versus Alabama, one of the greatest defenses of all time. You wasn't the top prospect like that coming out, Brett Favre.
Yeah, right. Especially coming from Favre. That's true. He did.
You went to Southern Mississippi, and thank you, Devon. That's what I'm about to say. You had a team hostage for 4 years that you was.
But we know Favre.
Hold on.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Favre Breeze low key is. They got racism in the
Jets. Well, he's from Mississippi. Then what you did to
Favre and Breeze.
Then what you did to the Jets. And then, like Devon said,
I agree with that.
You held the team hostage. You kept Aaron Rodgers' progression slowed down because you kept playing around. They drafted this quarterback. Aaron Rodgers started for 3 years. People forget about that. Because Favre
would say, mind Favre saying that, to be honest.
I do, because if you were somebody who stuck with your team, you didn't stick with your team.
He been a hypocrite. He is kind of a hypocrite situation.
People understand why Deshaun Watson is doing this. Deshaun Watson is not only doing this, he's not trying to bail out on Texas. Even J.J. Watt is not coming out and speaking against him, Mike, because they know that the ownership is shitty. You traded DeAndre Hopkins because you was mad for no reason. DeAndre Hopkins wasn't a problem, and you traded him for no reason. And then, number two, the lineman got traded because he didn't want to play for you no more because the owner said that the players can't run an asylum 2 years ago. He said racist shit, and they didn't want to play versus Seahawks. Remember, they was going to sit that game out. So, dude, management haven't got Deshaun Watson on offensive line.
Yeah, I
then you trade his best receiver, and then you are okay with just losing. Either he gonna do what Andrew Luck did, or he needs to leave. So Brett Favre needs to shut his mouth and really. And this is what I mean by this. What I said about the NFL. And then I had a white dude tell me that I'm fake woke. Like, what the fuck? Because you sit there and you spitting off.
Did he elaborate? What does he mean by that?
He did try to elaborate. We went to high school with his little lame ass. And I ain't gonna even say his name on here because I don't want my people out his hair, but he a lame. Because that's what I'm saying. The NFL, like James said, undertone racism. Because Brett Favre, you would speak out on this situation when the organization when Deshaun Watson has legitimate reason for his stance right now, because that franchise is not taking care of their franchise quarterback supposedly. So they don't deserve Deshaun Watson. They don't.
Yeah, I'm fine with him.
Larry Tunsil. Lately, that's Larry Tunsil. That's his name, Kevin. Millennials don't like to work for people who don't appreciate them. Facts. Brett Favre need to shut the fuck up. I agree, Terry. That's exactly what Brett Favre need to do.
The boss,
like for real. He needs to shut up because he out here. Because Brett Favre. Because I'm just keeping it real. You can't say that if you didn't model your career that way. Like you wasn't playing with one team. You didn't stick it out. You wasn't acting like Brett Favre was a diva.
He retired
they
like
said he wouldn't
time.
even sign kids' autographs, Mike, sometimes because he talking about he was too tired or beat up. And the event was for to sign kids' autographs. Like, dude, you wasn't that dude. So stop acting like you was that dude that could just speak out and be a leader. Brett Favre was more of a diva. So that's not Deshaun Watson. His teammates ain't even coming out against him. So Favre just did too much. Speaking of Drew Brees, you brought up Drew Brees. See, Mike, you be knowing my segues. We be on the same page. Brotherly differences, but we be some similarities. And we finna get to the real talk section. We might be a little bit over an hour, y'all.
James called it.
A little bit over an hour.
James called it.
But
let's go.
The sports section started out. We got people come. We got people watching. I called that. I told them it was Friday night. They're gonna be watching. I'm glad he did check. Devon, man, you already know, man. This stuff started way back when. Growing up with y'all, man, the older dudes. Watching y'all playing with y'all, then watching the game with Pops and all them, man, learning from Unc and all them. Yeah, man. You know, this what we've been doing forever. Shout out to Devon, man, for tuning in with us tonight.
Go shoot thing. He said he could beat me now.
Man, this dude might be. Him and my roommate be going at it. Mike, I ain't gonna lie, he do got a wet. Next time we play, I'm gonna have to hit his arm or something. knock his shot out or something. That dude be shooting.
Devon gonna learn quick.
Yeah, Mike could shoot. But speaking of Drew Brees, he's supposedly retiring this year. Like he already said he retired, signed a contract with CBS. Let's see what he do. But if he really does retire, who do you rather be the starting quarterback, Taysom Hill or Jameis Winston? If you was Sean Payton, who would you rather have as your starting QB?
I would.
And the real talk section about to start. My shot. Okay, Devon. I like that. Devon, one of my players' his name Evan Dean. He remind me of you. I love his confidence.
Stop it, Devon.
He remind me of you, man.
Stop it, Devon. You'll never be able to shoot better.
But Mike, who would you rather have as your starting quarterback?
That form. Go ahead. I'd rather have Jameis Winston. Sean Hill definitely could play it, but I would keep him in the spot he's in. Bring him in during games and stuff, but don't have him as a starter. I definitely think they should give Winston a chance because Winston still got the skills. He just got to make his mistakes. I think as he play more, he'll calm down on the picks, but he shows he can throw that rock. He just has to get smarter. He has to stop the mistakes, but I would give Winston a chance. And then if he start doing bad, then put in Sean Hill. But
Taysom Hill, you mean?
I said Sean Hill, then Taysom Hill. But I would start off with Jameis Winston first and keep Hill where he at. Yeah,
I'm starting with Jameis Winston. He's the more prototypical quarterback. The Saints actually got weapons in Michael Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders there, Kamara there. And you saw Kamara production drop when Taysom Hill came because he's more of a run-first quarterback. The offense was stagnant.
Using and stuff, had you been using like you did with Drew Brees.
The offense was stagnant. So, I would use Jameis Winston. He's more the prototypical passer. And I do think with the match with Sean Payton that he won't turn the ball over as much.
He got to stop the turnovers. I will say that.
I don't think he will turn the ball over as much.
Well, if he stops that, he's good.
So hopefully, he just get his chance to get in there and prove that he can do some stuff. But I would start Jameis Winston. I think he gives them the best chance to not have the fall off that they that they would have if they start Taysom Hill. So, James, we're going to need some more of that music, though, because we now going to the sport. Agreed. See, Ty, shout out to Ty watching on YouTube, y'all. She a Saints fan, and she agreed that Jameis Winston might be the best option for them. I was just about to tag y'all in this, too. But, James, let us get some of that music because this is our segue into the real talk section. We right at an hour, y'all. We only going to be on here for probably another 20 to 30 minutes, so chime in to the real talk section. Get in the comments. I tag some of the ladies in here, tag some people in here that was waiting for this one. If I'm missing some people, y'all tag them. Yeah, episode 5, y'all. We lit and we just getting started. Chilling with Brotherly Differences on this Friday night. You feel me? You get Joe there. I'm there. Wait, is that the end of the music?
Yeah, I had to say it first.
Yeah, like what? Thank you, sir.
He said what?
Hey, I might be forgetting some people I'm tagging. I don't know. I think I forgot some people. Yeah.
Yeah, we tag Man, let's get this real talk.
Yo. We ain't going nowhere. We back, y'all. But we just like to play the music to let y'all know that was the end of the sports segment. We had a good section. Thank everybody for commenting. We appreciate y'all for being here. We hope y'all stay because now this is when the shit gets real. I mean, that was real, but now it gets real. But bump that roller skate funk. That's roller skate funk in the back. Shout out to Carolina Mike for the intro music. We out here. Let's get it. Yeah, shout out to some of our super fans with the topics this week. Shout out to our super fans with some of the topics this week. They came up with some fire real talk section topics. Well, I think we're gonna have some good conversation tonight. What up, little sis? I know you here watching. I'm Liddy Titty. It's Liddy. Yeah, Kevin, you already know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. We appreciate y'all spending y'all Friday night with the brothers at Brotherly Differences here, Artists and Fitness. Everything we do here, skate, workout, produce podcasts. We do it all here. If y'all looking to work out, come hit up bro James Vicente. He on Facebook, Artists and Fitness. Come show him the logo. I need a shirt. How much you charging for one of them?
Just get to you, man.
Yeah, I need a shirt.
$20 for y'all.
But $20 for y'all. Come work out, big bro. Getting people right here every day, changing lives. I now can touch my toes. So shout out to Artists and Fitness. For real though. But yeah, that's where we at right now. Y'all know we at Southside. We over here chilling, man. And we got the second half of the show for y'all right now. Mike, we're gonna get started right away. I saw an interesting post that one of the guys posted that we grew up with. Shout out to my man Jamie. We grew up with him in the Shy, a real dude. But he had a status that I saw, it had some juice to it. And I wanted to talk about it with our people and see what they thought about everything. Facebook, if Facebook is messing up, come on over to YouTube. I don't know if it is right now. I still see people commenting, but if it's not working, come on over to YouTube.
Come over to YouTube.
You already know you can comment on YouTube. All you got to do is sign in. But let's get started, Mike. If you take a girl on a vacation, if you took a woman on a vacation outside of being married, if you take a girl on a vacation, should sex be implied?
Ooh, that's
are you wrong for expecting sex? If you take a girl
you and the girl that you just talking to.
You take a girl on a vacation.
We're gonna be mad at me on this.
You take a girl on a vacation.
Yeah, sex should be implied. Yeah, it is such. And I understand if women came on, was like, no, it's not. I understand that side, but yeah, for me, it's implied for sure. We going on vacation.
No.
See, Burberry said no. No, to me, it's implied for sure. Just because I don't know. When you go on vacation, what you think? We gonna have fun. We gonna have fun. We gonna eat dinner. When we get to and what we gonna do? That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. To me, it's implied for sure. What you think?
Hell yeah! And if I pay for the vacation, it's expect to have sex. And hopefully, what up, Ruby? What up, Nelly? What up, Ray Ray? What up, all the ladies in the Real Talk section?
Yeah, that's if I'm on
James,
vacation,
can you check the Facebook because it's tweaking right now?
That shit is implied for real.
It is definitely implied if we going on vacation.
She said, "Whoa!"
It is definitely implied that we going on vacation that we fucking. Like, I'm sorry, it's implied because especially if I pay for the whole trip too, it's like I bet you if you own that. Like Julian said, why you gonna come there? Why would you come here if we have sex? Ain't no friends on it here. I don't take my friends on vacation. And if she did,
and if it's just us two, you said if it's just us two,
you see what I did to Janet Jackson on Point of Justice? Her ass a walk back. What you talking about? I get a one-way ticket and you would get your own ticket.
He said he'll walk back.
Make her pay for her own vacation. Facts.
Hey, y'all in here tonight.
Y'all can be here tonight all y'all want.
But what if? Wait, hold on, Ryan. But let me turn over a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see the hypocrisy part now.
What
your
hypocrisy?
Daughter, if you have a daughter or your sister or mama, if they go on vacation to do.
First off, I hope my daughter just ain't going on a vacation with a nigga that she ain't.
I'm saying, do you think she have to give it up? Should it be implied?
Well, Mike, yes. It's to all women.
Okay,
because what I'm saying is, because first off, it's like
we all hypocrites.
No, we're not hypocrites.
We all hypocrites in life.
Your daughter gonna do what she do, but what I'm saying is, hopefully, she go on vacation with a dude that like her and him. You're not gonna just go on vacation with with any, or you're not gonna just go on vacation with some dude just to start liking you. So if you did that. And you trying to get them to like you, then whatever happens is your fault. But if my daughter going on vacation with a dude, I'm guessing that they're talking. That's her boyfriend. They like each other, so they're gonna do what adults do, which is you know, or Jay's like, you know, that's what they gonna do. So it's daughter, mother. Like if my mom said, you know, me and my boyfriend going to the Bahamas for a week, I'm not gonna try to think about that because that's my mother, but. You know what's going to happen.
Ray, stop all this, man. Ray, stop it.
She likes
like Ty said, if you're going on vacation with somebody, y'all already get that vibe, man.
That I wouldn't be comfortable having sex with. Thank you. Yeah. If we're to the point that we're going on a vacation together, we're already got a vibe. Yeah, you wouldn't go. That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't go to a whole nother state, a whole nother place with this man. You sleeping in the same bed with him in a hotel and you don't want to have sex. What if she chooses to
save herself? Stop it, Ray.
Well, okay. Save yourself. Well, you better save all that energy for the walk home that your ass gonna have. You better hope that we ain't that far. James, what you think? Because taking a girl on vacation and you paying for it imply that sex needs to happen.
Man, who came up with that question?
What you mean? I saw this on the status, so I'm talking about it. It was on Facebook.
Jay.
That's implied to me. That's obvious to me. But I mean, there's always an exception to the rule. I'm Mr. It depends.
It's cool, Uncle Boo. We in the real talk section. I don't know if you want to get into some of the topics we talk about, but you're welcome.
Uncle Boo don't care.
Oh, he don't. Okay.
Uncle Boo gonna chime in.
What's the next question though? Let's get this going.
What did James say?
James said it's implied. He thinks it's an easy question.
But there's always an exception.
But it's always exception.
What if she ate something on vacation? Like she got mud butt. What if she ate some bad Mexican food? You want to hit that?
Okay, but James.
What if she on that period though?
What if she on that period?
Ooh, then I ain't taking your ass on vacation.
It's a wrap.
You don't know that shit.
What if she didn't tell you?
What if you don't know? What if it comes early?
Well, look.
If I take you to the movie, it's like Terry Wild.
Don't your mouth
Terry
work?
You wild.
Don't your mouth work? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, man. I be heated on the vacation.
Yes, and if you take
Julia, you
to the movies, it's implied the fuck. What Julia said?
Julia said, and I think we talking about shit on period. I think he mean, I don't know. Clarify that, Julia. What you said and to?
She had mud butt.
Jay talking about mud butt. Like one day, that's only one night. Now,
nope, she gonna be sick.
That's what
wow. Take her out to eat.
Hey, somebody could be doing that though.
You be like, well.
But you talking about mud butt? That's one night. But if she had mud butt the whole week, that's
mud butt the entire weekend from that bad.
Well, her ass gonna have mud butt walking home. Just shitty all over here on the road. They gotta keep the animals away.
He said the shitty up on.
Like for real.
Hey, y'all funny, man. Y'all funny tonight. Julian and Terry Wilder.
Man, Terry said put a towel down. Hey, I don't know. If it ain't my girl, we ain't going that route. But like I said, don't her mouth work?
We on vacation, YOLO.
Man, fact.
Hey, that's facts though, Terry. But yeah, that.
You say mud butt. That's what the producer said, y'all. That's the behind the camera. Y'all can't here talking about mud butt.
There's always an exception to the rule.
There's always an exception.
Women do not shit around guys.
That's why she gonna be hiding the entire vacation.
I'm just saying.
Women shit around.
I swear to God.
Once you get to a deep relationship,
God said maybe that'll keep the animals away. Oh God, why are they wilding like this? Y'all nasty, man. Hey, I'm just saying, women do not shit around, man. Like, or they do, it be sneaky, or they be taking like quick.
Your future wife, go shit in front of you.
I'm not saying they can't. I'm just saying women.
They not gonna do it in front of you.
They be sneaking shit like you be sleep.
Oh yeah.
Shit like I go shit.
Oh no, for real. No, you're right.
Shit.
You never know. You're like, damn, do you ever shit, girl?
If she ain't your girl, why she coming on vacation with you? That's why well, Julian, that's a different, because it ain't always got to be your girl to come on vacation with you. That's what I'm saying. If she giving up that, you know what, and y'all chilling, then she coming on vacation. You flying her out. But if she ain't giving that shit up, then no, you can stay your saved ass home. Save yourself for the next motherfucker. No, I'm just playing.
Ruby, I'm not. What you talking about? I'm not, Ruby.
Friend, why they love? All right, let's move on to the next question. Shout out to Lil Sis for posting this one. She sent this to us. We got this reference in the movie. This reference in the movie Baby Boy. When Jody went to Pandora's house, her name was Pandora, right? Yvette's fucking co-worker. And Jody went to her house and he was about to smash. Then he told her she couldn't get none of this daddy dick. She couldn't. You can't even tell.
Rod Dub.
Hey, he told her ass that for real. He's like, you just mad because I ain't let you taste it. I came into some interesting statements. He
What's
said,
good, Joe?
When Jody went to Yvette's co-worker house, is that considered cheating? At the what happened?
Let me just.
We all know what happened if you saw the movie. Do you consider that to be cheating?
Let me just say, Jody, I'm happy that he showed discipline that night. So he shouldn't have went to her house. To me, that's not cheating, but you wrong for going to her house. But he didn't hit, so he did not cheat. But you still wrong going to the house because you could have cheated. She was in the thong in front of you. You could have, your discipline couldn't have been that good. No, for real, your discipline couldn't have been that good. So you probably could have. Right. Some dudes would mind, so they probably would have hit. But you showed discipline.
How the softball game go?
You showed he didn't cheat. He showed discipline. He did cheat, but he shouldn't have went to her house. So what do you think, Ron? You shouldn't have went to the house, but you didn't cheat.
I'm gonna say this.
No, he didn't cheat.
That man did not cheat. Okay, he didn't do nothing with that bitch. He did not cheat. That man did not cheat. But I'm gonna tell you this: if my woman went to her coworker guy house or my coworker, you cheated. Your ass foul. Your ass foul. Man, he was trying to sell some products. He was trying to sell some presses. No, he didn't cheat. She just wanted him. But if you go your ass to my coworker house, now your ass cheat because, like I said, women are emotional.
Oh, so that's hypocrisy.
What the fuck are y'all talking about? No, it ain't hypocrisy.
That is true. That's a good question. If your girl went to a coworker house, is she cheating?
Here go Julian. He said cheating is for married people. Julian, shut the hell up.
Cheating is for married people? Oh, damn.
Julian said if you're not that far. He said if you're not married, it's not considered cheating.
That's not true, Julian.
That's what I'm saying. He's sick.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, Julian. Like, you ain't got to be married to be cheating. I don't agree
with that.
He
wasn't cheating. That nigga, he was trying to sell dresses, but I'm saying
I don't agree with that at all, Julian.
He didn't cheat because he never did anything with her. He didn't do anything with her.
Yeah, but if you say a girl cheated, that's just crazy hypocrisy. You can't be that obvious with it. It's a double standard like that. You know what I'm saying? If your girl went to a coworker house, said that's cheating.
I'm gonna come terminate that motherfucker.
See, that's what I'm saying. So you really can't be that much of a hypocrite. But like I said, we all hypocrites. So
what you mean that much of a hypocrite? Why do you?
Because we all said it wasn't cheating when that
lady sucked.
We all said it wasn't cheating when Jody did it.
Oh, she sucked it. Oh, I didn't know she sucked this piece.
That lady sucked his piece and sat on his piece. Wait, she just sucked his. No,
I think she might have put.
No, she didn't. She didn't do that. Y'all lying. I saw the movie.
Well, why did he say that you faced it?
The definition of right is hypocrite. Julian Eda did.
Yes, it is, Julian.
No.
It's a double standard.
What you say, James?
Then why did he say that you mad you faced it?
Yeah. He was like, you mad you didn't taste. Well, he probably said about you mad you didn't taste it.
She sucked it for 2 seconds. That's what she
No, she didn't. I don't know if she sucked it. She probably.
James, do you consider that cheating? That scene, was he cheating?
I mean, that's slippery.
But like even I say for a woman, he was wrong.
No. He was wrong, but I was still falling inside of no.
Yeah, I don't think he cheated, but he was wrong. Like your girl would be wrong for going to coworker's house.
If your girl went to a coworker's house,
she would be wrong for that. But she
showing
didn't
her
cheat.
titties and didn't do anything, but showing her titties and they was kissing. Would that be cheating?
Well, we didn't say. See, they didn't kiss.
She did kiss him though, low key.
She didn't kiss him. He restrained from her, so he didn't cheat. See, kissing could be cheating for some people.
In my head, she did, y'all. That's what she was doing when she went down. Y'all stupid. No, I that's what she did.
Wait, she was. I didn't know that.
BT never showed that part.
I got the movie.
Yeah, I kind of forgot.
But if your girl showed her titties to a coworker and like they was over their crib and she just showed her titties and he start feeling her titties,
me,
that cheating?
Maybe kissing and hitting is cheating. Cheating is kind of. I mean, showing your titties is cheating low key. Because basically you want them to hit. Basically you want them to basically you want them to hit. If I'm showing you my dick, that's basically cheating. So yeah.
That's what she was doing.
Everybody knew that's what she was doing. Who said that, Janelle?
Slobbing on Bob.
I'm gonna watch that again, man. I don't think
nigga said BT on God.
Said BT.
You know that shit come on BT every week. Every week. And always catch you at the park when they're at the park at the end. But man. No, yeah, that's wild. I mean, like I said, it's crazy. It's a crazy world out here because, yeah, I don't know. That's I don't think he cheated, but yeah, my girl show any parts to another man. I don't care if she like, look at this bruise I got.
So basically, you said Jody cheated then.
Well, he didn't show. I said my girl show any parts.
Well, I guess she was sucking him off. He was cheating.
She would say, look at this bruise. I'm like,
yeah, if she was sucking him off. He was cheating. Yeah. I guess we can say that, but hey, man, it is what it is.
If your girl let a nigga,
but I still give him credit. I still give him credit for showing discipline. And he got away. He got away. He didn't hit. He was out of there. But I guess you could say he cheated
because she
sucked him off. But he definitely, I give him credit for going away because he could have been hitting that. Her head must have been wet. Cause he really could have been hitting that, but
say,
he left.
Oh yeah, he did say, "Look, I'll let you taste it." He did say
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's what she
he
said.
did.
That's what she said.
He stopped her, so
She said,
he
"Mike,
get credit.
He don't get no
That's
more.
right.
He get credit. He do.
He did stop her.
Cause remember, he could
Shout
have
out
been
to
hit.
Mike.
He could
Mike
have been
finally
hit.
starting to get it and not letting y'all team up on me. Shout out to Mike. He do get
No,
credit.
he get credit for leaving.
Cheating is up to interpretation, and no, he didn't cheat. Okay, Nicole. See, Nicole, I like what
Okay,
you
I like that too. I like that.
He didn't cheat.
Like he could have kept going after she was sucking
Mike,
him
he
off.
don't get no more credit, but he was wrong for taking his ass over there.
He was wrong. I said that. I said he was wrong for going over there. He was.
She was wrong for telling his business to a nigga in jail. Like what?
No, he was wrong for going over there, but he didn't cheat.
His woman was telling his business to another nigga in jail. So that's.
But he was wrong for. No, I agree.
That's
I agree.
probably why
He was wrong for that.
It was an accident. Facts, Terry. It was an accident. Like I ain't letting.
Like Terry said, he was selling dresses. She wanted some dresses. That's what he came over here for.
Like he told that one, you
selling dresses, man.
You a summertime woman.
That was his job. She wanted help with the bill, so he's making money, man. For real.
He put tents on the car, rims. Motherfuckers out here.
For real.
Motherfuckers don't never let black men just be great. Let us be great. You know? I hope y'all never meet a woman like me because I black y'all eye.
Damn.
Mike
who said that?
Ray. Johnny was a punk. He let old dude beat his ass.
Ray turned it up.
Julian B. Reigns would have beat your ass too. Like what? That nigga was an ex-con. What? But Jody was a hoe. So if your woman let a man go down on her, but she didn't have sex with him, would that be cheating? Anything my woman let another man do with she's cheating.
But you ain't cheating if a girl suck you off.
I didn't say that. But if she went down there and I didn't tell her to go down there,
women, y'all asked a great question. He did cheat.
Sometimes you try to,
but I said I give him credit.
Sometimes you try to
stop him.
Sometimes you try to stop them, and then of course that shit is foul. She had no right, especially if he gonna run to Jody when her ass was in trouble. Yeah, that's what she did. But Jody was wrong, man. You know, I would have never cheated on Yvette anyway because I loved her. I would have never cheated on her.
Peanut was.
What
nice.
about getting a lap dance? Is that cheating if you got a girl?
Well, you gotta have. It depends on if your girl wants you to go to strip club or not. Facts. Getting a lap dance ain't that big of a deal if your girl lets you go to strip club. But if you hit the strippers, that's wrong. Like if you smashing the strippers, you know. But yeah, getting a lap dance if your girl wants you to go to strip clubs ain't cheating. So
even if your girl don't, what if you told her I'm going out with the guys tonight? We going out to the club and y'all have to go to a strip club. Motherfuckers shake their ass in front of you.
If you go to strip club and she knows it, then
no, she don't know it. You go out with guys and you don't say we're going to the strip club. Do you think that's cheating, James? If you out with the guys and you say we're going to the club, y'all go to the strip club.
No. You basically lying.
No, that ain't lying. That's the club. That's the club. The strip is just an adjective.
Black men don't cheat.
That's just the club. That you ain't lying. I said, baby, we going to the club. And we go to the strip club.
Oh, okay.
That ain't cheating because why? How can women go to the strip club? They love going to the strip club.
What you going to the club for, though?
What you mean what I'm going to the club for? I said I'm with the guys. Fuck.
Y'all
don't go with the guys to the club?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Y'all married, though. Before y'all was married, niggas ain't go out to the bar or to the club with their guys.
Yeah. To do what?
I ain't really go to the club.
You went to the club with your guys, like to chill, to have a good time, listen to music. I mean, yes, women there. When you single, look, when you single, yes, of course you're gonna look for women. But I'm saying there's been a few of my guys that had women, that had girlfriends, and we go to the club with the guys.
That's cool.
Ain't nobody there when you cheat.
It's married people on Love Hip Hop. They some to be married.
Yeah, Julian married, and Julian said, I go to the club with my guys. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can go to the club with your guys.
I said, ain't no wrong with it. Ain't no wrong on the club with your guys.
I wouldn't have been able to do that. And I ain't gonna lie. But he didn't let her go down on her. He stopped her. And I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have been able to do that. Stopping somebody. Wowzers. I go to the club with that's Julian's wife, Mike Nicole.
Oh, okay.
Julian and Nicole is on, they on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's Julian. That's why Julian ain't on Facebook talking ignorant tonight. Yeah, niggas ain't on Facebook talking ignorant tonight.
Man, Julian, wow, Julian, you gotta come. A lot of people gotta come on here, but man, Julian funny.
Man, Julian that's my guy though. Julian, I met him through Leon College, man. When I first met that man.
Terry turning up tonight too.
Yeah, Terry stay wildin'. That's why I can't believe Terry ain't been on here yet. But yeah,
what's
man.
Next topic though?
The next topic, moving on, because I said an hour and a half. We had hour 14. Oh yeah, today's music versus old school music. what are some differences in the music that you like or dislike in the old music versus today? Whether it's rap, R&B, jazz, whatever. Rap and R&B is the main type.
Yeah, rap and R&B is what I mainly listen to about 99%.
What do you think about some of the differences or similarities?
I guess the differences like with rap, the production is different today. Like you got trap music and stuff. It's different sounds today. Like I feel like.
Do you respect mumble rap?
Yeah, I like a little mumble rap for real. I mess with some of them dudes. For real, I don't mind it too much. It ain't my favorite. I don't listen to it all the time, but like I say, I'm just starting to listen to Lil Durk stuff. I like him. I like
Lil Durk and mumble rap.
He ain't the mumble rap. I hate the mumble rap, but I'm saying he had a different sound. Like people would put him on. Like people would say he compare stuff to Eminem or something. But no, he not mumble rap. I know he not. I'm just saying. I'm listening. I feel like I put him in that category though. I put him on that. But he's not a mumble rapper. But yeah, like Gunna and them, I feel like they in that category too of this new music. I wouldn't put them with the old crowd, like a Jay-Z and them. But
yeah, 90s.
No, I like new school music. It's growing on me. I ain't one of them dudes to be like, I only listen to old school music. I hate this new school music. I like it all. But it's some stuff I don't like, of course.
Yeah.
It's some stuff I don't like. I like the old music better, but no, I'm definitely for this era too.
No, yeah, facts. You know me, I'm not that big on music, but I like both. A lot of my friends get on me for old school music, like Beyonce said. We don't give
90s R&B my favorite. 90s R&B my favorite. Out of all the R&B, 90s R&B.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But what about you? You like this new music? And
oh yeah, me, I love the new music. Give me hype. You know, keep me young with the kiddos, especially working at a high school now or coaching at a high school, working at elementary school. But then, like I said, just keep me going. But I also like the old music still because the new music derived from the old. And I really don't think that if you really do your research, I think we'll find more similarities than differences. People talk about mumble rap, and I mean, I know you and James respect them, but Bone Thugs was kind of mumble rap. They had points and they said stuff that was.
You can say that.
I'm saying they said stuff that was meaningful, but that was probably the first start of mumble rap, and that's what Crazy Bone was saying when they had him on the interview on the Breakfast Club about the Migos. He said we didn't call it mumble rap because he said he felt like that's disrespecting the game of rap, but he said we kind of started that trend of rap, of like broken rap, kind of where it's still you can put something together. So I feel like what people do is they act like this is a new age or something. And I do give the new artists credit because they are creative, but I do feel like it's a play on just the old stuff. Like my mom always told us, it's just a repeat of stuff.
Yeah, people sample a lot of the old music too. People sample it.
So I feel like now you just got to take what's popular and how music have shifted. Like I was just talking to one of the guys the other day, and people really don't give Soulja Boy a lot of credit. Is the reason we see a lot of this type of rap now, a lot of dances with songs. People could thank Soulja Boy for that.
Yeah, no, Soulja Boy definitely.
That was before Soulja Boy. It wasn't that. And then before Soulja Boy, you had where music videos like an Eminem or a Tupac music video was more of a storytelling. It was more like you watch the videos because they align with the songs. Nowadays, you watch videos that kind of don't even align with the songs. So it's just a different way of how you.
Remember, say the artists are literally mumbling. Some of that shit be sounding good though, with some that be mumbling to certain beats. I be listening to that sometimes for real.
That's how you tag.
I don't like it from all levels.
But
some rappers, man.
Always go back. Yeah, I'm very that new 1017.
I'm gonna be doing their names.
Y'all know, everybody know that new the new 1017 Gucci group. Them little nigga Pooh Shiesty, Fujiano.
He just dropped today.
Yeah, Pooh
Shiesty, yeah. I saw he was in one of the
allegations.
In the Apple music. They always say like, "What's new?" His album.
That's what I'm riding home to tonight. You feel me? That's what I'm riding home to. Pooh Shiesty. That's what I always ride to lately.
Man, we need the Ghost to drop, man.
Fujiano.
Not the Ghost, but we need Kendrick Cole, Drake to drop.
Don't put Drake on their level. But some people are putting Drake on their level, but I'm not gonna go there. That's for another day.
That's another day, but he is.
It's good to turn up into that. That's it.
I like a mixture of both, you know. But
shout out to one of our other super fans. Shout out to Ruby for this question because I feel like this is a pretty relevant question in today's time. Speaking of the music, how has music had an influence on the culture of popping pills? When do you think that culture kind of started? Because nowadays we see a lot of people in our age group pop pills and overdied.
I don't know when I'm saying started, but definitely I think for me it'd be maybe the Lil Wayne era.
The Lil Wayne era?
When he was getting his prime, the 05, maybe I'll say the 06, starting the 06 Wayne, the 06 Wayne, the mixtape Wayne after the Carter 2. I feel like that's when I feel like it really started going at its peak level, like at its highest. And then I think he's definitely a big part of that lean culture. What y'all think? What y'all think?
Yeah, I mean,
Did you say early 2000s,
I think,
maybe?
you know, this popping pills culture is something that was kind of talked about, like you said, Lil Wayne, all them, Eminem, they kind of.
For me, Lil Wayne probably.
And then now I think it's been hyped more since like 2011, 2012 with the Futures and the Migos and all them about pouring up. I
feel like Lil Wayne's the face of it for some reason.
Well,
he probably not.
The reason why, I mean, I will say that Lil Wayne probably helped pioneer because you do got people our age that's doing it. But I feel like the younger kids are doing it at a more higher level than us because of not only because they didn't really listen to Wayne, they got to tell end of Wayne. Now because of the Futures, the Migos, Verse, and rest in peace to Juice WRLD. You know, all of those guys, XXX, all of those guys had such big following. But I think the pill epidemic, the popping the pill epidemic is just starting. Because I feel like our generation, yeah, you had your outliers that did it, but we weren't popping pills like that. People was just getting introduced to weed still. Pills was a way different phenomenon then. Now I feel like now it's becoming more normalized.
Our generation just getting introduced to weed, but weed was.
I'm saying.
Oh, it's our generation. Okay,
yeah, we was getting introduced to weed. Like we started off as weed.
Like
we went to like college and stuff when people started going around Molly and all that. I'm popping Molly. Like that was in college. I didn't hear nobody talk about Molly in high school.
Oh yeah.
That was more in college. So I feel like this new wave behind us that's coming up, they're gonna be the ones that's affected by the popping pills and Molly and that more.
Pocket Mill was going crazy.
What about you, James? What you say? I saw you over there shaking your head.
Yeah, because you skipped me on the last question, and I'm gonna
wait. What was the last question? Old music. Oh, damn. Old music.
So if you would have asked me, my answer was, I'm kind of with y'all that I'm not going to hate on the new music, but what I don't like is the meaning behind it doesn't have the meaning what it used to. They're just kind of just being dope and nothing behind it. Whereas where rap started, it was a movement for Black people.
Yeah.
So the music, the point of it has been tainted, and how it's been tainted is how it's been controlled with the money. What I don't like is how the music industry has exploited the people. So that's what I really don't like. And now that brings us to why popping pills and stuff. Oh, which by the way, Soulja Boy didn't invent the wheel. Your age really shows when you start speaking. You must have never heard of The Time and the Bird. This was 1980s. This was in Purple Rain.
You said invented the wheel?
Soulja Boy was not the first person. He's the first person.
Bone Thugs had the best smoking songs.
Of course.
So wait, you said
dancing.
About rappers and making dance in their songs.
The entire song, The Bird from Time, that's what the song is. It's the bird dance. And they're all doing it at First Avenue in Purple Rain in 1984. And they were like the rap before rap was even here.
Well, okay, we know that, but I'm saying what they try to classify it as. We know that they call the poppin'
but
country.
It's been around. Jimi Hendrix, now, like, Purple Haze. That's in the 70s.
What I'm saying is like, what I'm saying, James, is an aspect of the hood rap with dancing in it. The gangster, because now you got gangsters like
gangster rap is 90s.
I'm saying now where they dancing in the songs now.
Right.
Migos, them before that Pac and one dancing and Pac got on people for dancing in the video, talking about P. Diddy and stuff like that. They wasn't. I'm saying Soulja Boy had created dances with rap songs.
I know what you're saying.
In a way, like that's different.
It's just.
But I know what you're saying at the history.
So that's what okay to bring it full circle. That's why I don't like nowadays music to an extent because they're just trying to do just to get people.
The family, hallelujah. That's what Julian
said. Yeah. But so like they're just trying to get a quick hitter. They're not trying to. Their music doesn't have the same type of weight or integrity as it used to back in the day. So that's.
Well, no, I do agree with that.
That's what I will
agree with that because I told somebody the other day. To me, Tupac is more than a rapper. He's a philosophical.
Yeah, he was a poet.
Yeah, he's a philosophical
put to a rap beat.
Rhetorician.
But I mean, I saw Tupac dancing. I get around with his hands up. I mean,
well, yeah, that's a vibe to it. That's that gangsta vibe. That ain't no.
But he
wasn't like choreographer in the dance or whatever. He just bobbing to the beat. You know, he just.
I mean, his best song was probably with Casey JoJo. His best dancing song. How Do You Want It?
Oh yeah, How Do You Want It?
That was a good. But he don't have that many dance.
That on the way home now. Shout out to James.
But also, what was I going to say about, you said something else.
Murray said,
D12.
Left myself at James. He been patiently waiting to let y'all know y'all skipped him.
D12, Poppin' Pills, that was early 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
That was
this didn't start.
Yeah.
And like I said, Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze, this was before all of us were born. So this ain't new.
No, it's not new.
Well, we know what Bill Cosby was doing in the 70s. Shout out to my real nigga, Bill Cosby. Free that man, Bill Cosby. They got Bill fucked up. For real. Free Bill Cosby.
No, man, I'm open to all types of music. I don't like that it's so dynamic. It has like a lot of evil spirits, and that's because it's tainted by the music industry.
Oh,
so that's why I don't like is the power and control. That's
there y'all go. Y'all heard it first here. The producer spitting facts. We should just play the intro music and be like, we're done now. But we do got one more topic to get to, so I can't do that. But damn, James just dropped the mic on us, taking us back to school. He had the chalkboard behind here. Y'all can't see it, but damn, he took us to school. Shout out to the producer. He more than just a producer. We might have to get Big Bro behind the camera, too. Yeah, that rod. Hey, y'all think I should go into stand-up comedy, huh? Yeah, I should go.
You gotta be tall to do that. You gotta stand up.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I am winning great
stand-up comedy.
If I stood on my third leg, we the same height.
You like Charlamagne, right? You have a good personality on the mic, but stand up. Charlamagne said he tried to stand up, he couldn't do it. It's tough.
Ain't me.
No, Charlamagne like you kind of. Had y'all both good personalities on the mic, but
just start talking like Kevin Hart, man. You spin off.
You would get booed off the stage stand up.
I'd be funny as hell.
They won't hit him. You'd be ducking them.
I'll be like, y'all see the show I do every Thursday with Eraserhead? No, I'm just
my pad and Eraserhead.
Hey, Ryan get out of control. I might as well take him back. No, I'm just playing. Ray said Ryan get out of control. I just said if I stood on my third leg, me and James the same height.
Hey, Ray, why you just
No, if I sit on my wallet.
Hey, I feel you, James. You got big money. But I might get into stand-up comedy, though, for real, y'all.
Hey, they be doing nice. I forget what it's called in Uptown. They be doing like 5
All I
minute
gotta do
nights.
is make the microphone my
I would love to come.
Man, that shit would be funny.
I would love to come and boo you.
I'll start off like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Who's next? No,
Fuck you.
I'm dying. He did gun your ass, Mike.
See,
that'd be my problem. Somebody would beat my ass if I do stand-up comedy because I start gunning my
Robert Harris and D.L. Hughley known for that. They be gunning people in the front row. Robert Harris is the gun people in the crowd.
Like, as soon as you come in there with some bogus shoes, I'd be like, damn, I ain't got no jokes no more. I just start gunning motherfuckers in the crowd. Looking bogus as hell. I love to come on the boo you. You ever read that? Mike will be the first one to hit the drum. Boo this man.
Yeah.
But for real though, well, I can host a show. I can host a comedy show. I won't be the comic. I'll host the show. And then I'll just get on the comedians when they come out like, that nigga wasn't funny at all. Cricket. Very
5 minutes long to do stand up.
Last topic. Shout out to one of our other super fans. I'm gonna call her a super fan because she always showing us love. My girl Ruby from UMD, D-Town, Bulldog Nation. We out here. Rod would invite us just to be his material. Man, Ray, I would have to.
Like Martin did Sean and them.
And Martin did them on when he tried to make that audition tape.
Oh, yeah.
Man, what did he ask Tommy again? He had asked Tommy, he said Tommy was like paying for women or whatever.
I don't even remember.
When
this is season 1.
Pam started choking him. No, that was season 3 when he was trying to get a word on the street. And he made that demo tape.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like Tommy was soliciting women, and then he got on Pam. Pam started choking that man. Martin was man, he was so OC.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Mackay had me, your son be having me die, man. Missy showed me on Snapchat, this man was screaming, he said I was Richard Sherman. Like, Uncle Rod. He was saying they NFL players, he just was screaming Uncle Rod.
Dead.
I'm like, that man, wow. But last topic, hypersexualization in TVs and movies. How do you guys think it affects the culture? So hypersexualization. So over analyzing like sex, like having a lot of sex in TV and movies. Do y'all think it affects our society, like creates a bunch of fucking creeps?
That's a tough question because it's been in movies for years.
Mm-hmm.
It's been in movies for years, even back in the day. So I don't know.
But how do you think it affects society though? That
it definitely has an effect on society having it in movies and stuff. It definitely, because our perception of TV growing up, a lot of kids who watch TV, that's going to be your perception growing up. So yes, it does affect it.
But he pointed to Jerome and Martin was like, Uncle Rod. Hell no.
The thing is, Ray trying to gun him. Did he really say that?
No, I think Ray told me he did say that. Like, he thought I was
Jerome. But yeah, it definitely has an influence on us because we see it on TV and stuff. So we think. I was just looking at something today when a woman said, I forgot. She said she want to do Playboy Bunny and stuff. She said she just grew up seeing sexualized on TV. So it definitely has an effect on us. But I don't know how to regulate it. I don't think it ever changed.
James, what about you?
So I don't know.
It's the same as the music. It's tarnishing it. It's not what it used to be. It should be held sacred or have held with some kind of integrity, and it's getting exploited.
So they just having sex to have sex is basically what you
so.
saying.
I think people have always been freaks. I mean, Hitler and there's been some freaky people way back in the day for a long time. I think now it just desensitizes people.
When did YouTube go down on YouTube? Oh, this okay.
It desensitizes
Well,
people.
that's a good point, James. I do agree with that.
People have always been freaks, but now it's just,
right.
you know.
Yeah, now like an example would be porn. It really desensitizes you to be like, damn, after sex you really don't care about somebody. Like, you really don't care about somebody because it's like, damn, I just did this to them because what they did in that movie was like derogatory as
like
hell.
Mary said, don't blame it on TV. If you're a creep, you're a creep.
No, yeah, I'm not blaming it on TV, but what I'm saying is
it has an effect.
Like Mama made a good point that one time we was watching Love Jones when Lorenz Tate just showed up at her house. Like in the movie, after the movie, you wouldn't categorize it as a creep, but that's creepy behavior.
That is what he did. Yeah,
so what I'm saying is, but
what he
movie,
did was definitely
but in
creep.
the movie at the end, he looked like the cool dude and getting a girl. So that's what we mean by we're not blaming TV, Ray, but I'm saying that type of stuff that it gets portrayed that if you really want the girl, you got to be a creep. That's what I'm saying. That's what hypersexualization.
A lot of dudes who probably got a girl was doing creep stuff.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not blaming Love Jones for that. But what I'm saying is the fact that you saw Lorenz Tate do that and he got the girl. That would probably say, in order for me to get the girl that I want that's not giving me attention, I got to show up and make her notice me.
You got to be creep, but you do have to show interest.
Yeah, he showed. I don't know. Sometimes
he showed interest, but that was most women would say that that's creepy. That he showed up to her house.
That's nowadays where ringing the doorbell's weird. Back in the day, that was the way.
But she never gave me her address.
That's back in the 90s with cell phones and stuff wasn't that big.
But James, how did you find out her address though? You followed it?
Well, you remember he got it off the check.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was cute. Like James said, we didn't have cell phones like that, so how you supposed to get a hold of it? Yeah.
You can't just like
we're in a different world now. We're in a different world now, so we think it's weird. Today that would be creepy.
You would ring the doorbell if you knew like the neighborhood y'all lived in together. You knew where she lived. But the fact that you don't know where she lived, you're not gonna go find out just ring the doorbell. They already saw each other at a poetry bar. Maybe you'll see her again. And if you miss your beat, you miss your beat.
Hey, he didn't want to take no chances, man. He liked it. But yeah, back then, we so used to
hypersexualized because I'm saying I'm not saying that Lorenz Tate was a creep in that movie because I think he was an OG in that movie.
No, but that is low-key creep behavior though.
I feel like nowadays, if a man did that, he would be looked as a creep. I heard that the bus driver the other day at one of the girls' games, one of the assistant coach got off the bus and she walked home from like the burn, and the bus driver like pulled up and was just like opened the door and was like still trying to flirt with her. And I mean, maybe he wasn't trying to be creepy. Maybe he was just trying to show how much he really. But that's creepish to her.
That was creepish. Yeah.
He told the truth about how he got her address. I don't know.
They've been taking it to a different level with what they show on TV. No, they have, Ruby. Like I'm like certain shows. I don't even want to touch that topic, but the same sex stuff they talked about, like how they show on TV now.
That's topic for another day. We really want to turn up.
Well, not even turn up, but it's just that's creepy as hell. It's just it's just the stuff that they put out there that like James said, it has no meaning, and they get desensitized to it. No, she's talking about Lorenz Tate.
Yeah, I know Lorenz Tate. That's creepy as hell. That's what I mean. What he did,
and they get desensitized to it because it has no meaning and like it's no integrity in it. Like James said earlier, it's just done to be done. You're just doing it to be doing it
to feel good
for entertainment.
Get a few seconds of wiggle through your body.
It's all ego,
man. That's probably why the divorce rate is the way it is.
Yeah, because it's not true. It's not genuine.
Long stroke, it ain't for going for the long stroke. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going for the long haul.
We got to get our egos in check.
Sex stands for sacred energy exchange. Anything that's not that.
James and them called it.
It's hard to
I said the show was gonna be an hour. It was an hour and a half. It wasn't 2 hours though. It was an hour and a half. It was in the middle.
Thanks for joining us on this Friday night,
episode 5. Y'all joined us. Y'all showed out. We appreciate y'all. And we're going to show y'all some love with, we're going to start some brotherly difference and prizes of 2021 because we appreciate y'all being here with us on a Friday night. Everybody that was in here, from the comments to the enjoyment, we need some of y'all right here on the set with us. And then let the people know what y'all doing because I know y'all beautiful people got something to do. And like I said, we love artists and fitness every week. If you're trying to change your life and get your fitness on, hit up James Vicente. He runs this place. Yeah. And if y'all don't want to be on the show, hit up one of us brothers because we can make that happen.
Next week.
We can talk about it. And we definitely going to represent. Episode 5. Peace out. Have a good night. Be safe. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace. Peace.
You cut off. I'm cutting off YouTube. Let me know you cut off Facebook.